Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Time to figure it out.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've
so
been
cute.
put in such an unreasonable situation.
She's wearing a diaper. Is she always wearing a diaper? I don't know.
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No! This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Say frequently. Alright, here we go. We're in the second half of the trial here. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't
Man,
they do
Naruto
that?
needs to chill.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh.
Oh,
I
thank you,
couldn't get killed
Chris,
because
for
of
the
that.
bits.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
Shut up forever.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
Oh, I don't remember the movie. We're fucked. We're never solving this. Oh god.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
That's true. He was pinned by arrows. So it's not really the same.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled.
Why Hyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, we need to find that out no matter the cost. It's my jam. Alright, let's go. Why did she go to the... Oh, we haven't even talked about the AC temperature yet. No, we know.
Maybe the killer
We
summoned
know
her.
because she went to tie her
That's
Oni? What's it called? I
Maybe
forgot what it's
she
called.
got
No,
abducted by the killer.
I'm
No, maybe.
a disgrace
She
to
went of her own free will.
my East Asian Studies degree.
Abducted by the killer.
I don't freaking
No,
know.
maybe.
She went of her own free.
I agree with that.
What bullet did I shoot?
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So,
Key?
exactly as I assumed.
Oh, I used the key. I used the key because if she had the key with her, then she willingly left and locked her door. Is that why? It's such a weird thing to piece together.
No one called for her, then
Why couldn't
did
the bullet
she
just
go?
be like, Sonya told her to go, or some shit? I don't know.
Hyoko locked herself in her
It's
room
okay.
because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
Don't lock herself in. Yeah.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Kyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hiyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't lose.
Alright, we're gonna get her.
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
No, that's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Looks so evil. That's like the genocide Jill face that they recycled, you know? Don't you see it? You see it? Okay, here we go. Wow, I don't know. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait and see. What did it? Holy, I have hiccups. We'll wait and see. Spent all the budget on the running animation. The one running animation back.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right?
Oh, this is what I do. Ah.
She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her.
No, they did not.
The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
Can't back down. Ah! Oh shit, I'm so bad. Yes, okay. I was trying so hard.
Reason her kimono would be that messed up.
Sonia's account? My bad, my
She
bad.
fought the killer.
Allow me to cut through those.
Did I get it
words.
right? Thank God. It's because Sonia knew her kimono was messed up.
The reason Hyoko's kimono
Yes, I got it
was
right.
messed up
I
was
got it
because She
right.
wasn't able to properly wear it.
Alright.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, Sonia knew. Yes, I did it! Pepe clap.
Yeah, it's
that
also
what
the
it is?
reason
Is
why
that what
she
it's called?
decided to go out on
I
her
don't
own.
even know.
Kyoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe
People
that was
clap.
one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
I remember this moment.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Something, blah.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence. When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
Yep.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head. And without hesitation,
Uh-oh.
Killed
so red.
Hiyoko.
because
That
the
hurt my
killer
eyes.
used that coincidence for their crime, It made this case even tricky.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
We'll just plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey, Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while
I'm
ago.
like, wait a minute. What?
Whoa, awesome!
That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Hey, welcome back, Cage-fan. Oh, thank you everyone for the follows.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I find the trials in this game a lot harder to figure out than the last game. Because I feel like when you were in Danganronpa 1, I feel like when you found clues, you were clearly like, oh, this is for this does, like, I'm piecing it together, here's my theory, and then obviously you could have, like, another theory because you're thinking, oh, that's too obvious. But when you play this game, I feel like you find a clue, and you're just like, I have no idea what this clue means. And then you kind of figure it out through the trial. So I don't know if I really, like, love that, but we're figuring it out. No problem. Thank you so much, Kenny, for the raid and the lurk. The trial minigames. Oh, at first I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? And like, I found the first trial in this game to be really, really confusing. I was like, what is going on? It took me a while to figure out. Like the hangman, the new hangman's gambit or whatever. I thought it was kind of difficult. And and honestly, I don't really see any point in like the skateboarding one. What is it? The loop? I don't know what it's called. The flume. But yeah. Alright, it's strange. I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Is there? See, I don't even remember. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the... Why were there any footprints on the... Oh yeah, there's no footprints on the stepladder though. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
I can prove it with
Got
this.
it. Nice, I did it.
Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself. It's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail. How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
What are you talking about? You're obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought it up. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komaeda. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
You enjoy this game more than the first one? True. I'm like waiting for the twist. I think there's something big that's gonna happen at the end that's gonna make me like this game more. But I think it's just a matter of like in general, I think I haven't been like overly attached to any like characters or love them. I do like Chiaki a lot, the gamer, the ultimate gamer girl or whatever she is. But yeah, but I'm just waiting for, you know, when we saw the ruins and the ruins kind of looked like the outline or whatever looked like it was Hope's Peak and you need a password to get in. So I'm just waiting for that moment where we get the password, get in there, see what's going on there. Yeah, I love twists. I love twists. Alright, so there's some kind of trick arranged in that video.
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
Oh, well, rip. My memory is bad, so I don't remember. I'm sorry. So just as I thought, it comes down to that. Oh no, I don't remember. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video. And whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime,
Got all the characters
I
in
leave
this
it
game.
in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
It took me a long time to get used to the people in this game. Like, to remember their names and everything. I feel like that was the same thing with the first game as well, but this one I feel like it was even harder to. Sometimes I still don't call them by their names, and I just call them like, oh, mechanic guy, team leader guy, or project manager, whatever he is, team manager guy.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
Yeah, like Chiaki. If there was some hidden clue in that video, should have seen something strange as I watched it. Call them by their trait, yeah. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video, so I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Should I? I mean, I don't want to assume anything, but like, if I look at it, it looks like a guy. So it makes me kind of feel like the guy was pretending to hang himself as Ibuki. I kind of want to... Oh. Suspicious? Whoa, shit, what's suspicious? I mean, I can't see hair. I don't know if that matters.
Damn it!
Damn it. Okay, well, the only other thing I can think of is there's no blood on the side here. Oh, I got it! Yay!
That's right, I remember now.
Yeah.
There was definitely something strange about that
Nice,
video.
we're on the same wavelength, Cage fan.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Oh, thanks, Chris. I hope you have a good day, too. It's nighttime where I am, but I hope you have a good night, day, wherever you are.
It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Also, I really struggle with like the manga in the end when I have to put the thing where they go in the manga. I struggle with that as well.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual
Oh,
crime
thank you so
scene.
much, Chris. Yeah, I'm happy you came too. Thank you.
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
Oh,
And there's
my
no
belly's
way
hurting.
the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it okay to say that?
What are you two talking about?
Stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but... Oh, really? Oh. Stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing. Is that thing the place where the killer did something? What? Oh, is that thing the place where the killer did something? Oh, okay. I didn't understand the question. Now I get it. Oh, it's a hangman. Yay. Should be easy to figure out, maybe. Oh my god, what is that? What is this? Oh my god. So really, when I guess these, I really have to go with like the first letter that I see, because I don't know what else. Oh, okay. Definitely has to be like a vowel next, right? This is the place. What's the difference between the video I saw and the actual crime scene? Oh, are they giving me hints right now? Nope. Filming? Oh, I'm so bad at this. I'm actually so bad at this. Give me an eye! Filming what? I don't know. Filming what? Nope. Did I already guess N? I don't even know. I'm gonna die. Filming. Olivia, stop! Filming. Filming location? Oh shoot! No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Oh yes, so good. Don't play Hangman with Jen. Oh yeah.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming.
Did you know what it was? Did anyone else know what it was when I didn't know what it was?
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue.
Please keep your day job. Okay, I remember. I know. As soon as it said like it's not filmed at a different, it was filmed at a different location. I'm like, I know the blackout curtains that were in the hospital meeting room or whatever. I think that's where this took place. It had to be. Has to be. The first couple letters, you figured it out. Oh damn.
It was
True.
filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
Who could do that other than Kazuichi? In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Oh, we're doing the logic dive. Okay, here we go. See this thing? I feel like this is kind of like extra. Very extra. I don't think. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Oh shit, yo, I don't know. I mean, it has to be both. Because there was no camera in that room. Unless there was a camera in that room. Or there's Monokuma cameras in every room. I don't know if we can like tap into that. But we would have changed the camera or both. I'm gonna go with both. I feel like I should know this. I'm literally a techie. Ah! Okay, I was wrong. Oh, so that's how you tell it's wrong. I was like, how do you tell if it's wrong? That's how you tell it's wrong. Okay, okay. Wait, was it the red one that was? Wait, which one was? Oh no, is this the one? Okay, it is. Oh thank God. Confirmed logic dive exists in real trial. Like the word? Or you just... Never mind. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Holy, hold on, go slower. I'm getting dizzy. This is actually making me dizzy. Holy. The room's spinning! Ugh. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? Great question, I don't fucking know. Oh. Oh God. Yeah. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Oh, they took it with them. They had to have. Because they can't get another camera, right? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we did it! Successful!
It's all coming together!
All coming together.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video. With it, They made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyogo's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
I'm sitting at the table drooling all over myself as a judge. See if I want to try.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was... What's the difference between hiding it or destroying it? I don't know. They hit it? Oh yeah, never mind. Okay. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. Painted it. They didn't paint it. Oh. What?
Crap!
Oh no. I don't know the answer. They didn't destroy it. Are you kidding me? I chose every wrong answer. Okay.
I see!
So stupid.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it.
Oh, they did destroy
As long as
it.
was
Oh,
in
I
pieces,
didn't even. I
you
forgot.
wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
I forgot it was destroyed on the ground.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
Yeah, don't hire me.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means even if... Oh, did they do another typo? Which means even if was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed in the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Yes, I know. Oh, was it another hangman? Oh jeez, okay. I got it this time. It's the conference room. Is it conference room? Is that what it is? Oh, I didn't know I could do this. That's funny. There we go, caught it.
I got it!
Whew.
Possible that.
Let's go!
Filmed at the
Hype
hospital's
screen.
conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. Gotta make clear what that work was. The blackout curtains. Pretty sure. Music venue curtain. Got it. This is the first one I got, I think.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembles
Yo, I
the
can't
other?
get any wrong. I'm like, look at my
Did the
health.
conference room look like
That.
This one? I knew that wasn't the one, and I clicked it anyway. I'm so dumb.
Damn it!
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Oh, no. My bad. My bad, everyone. My bad. I knew that wasn't the one, and I clicked it anyway. It was the first thing that Kazuichi said. But I
We will never
panicked.
give up!
Why do I stop by to watch the stream?
Damn it!
Okay, it sound when he says that first part, it makes it sound like that's the right thing to shoot, but I'm choosing the wrong bullet, and I don't know what the bullet is. I would have thought it would be the black
There's no
curtain.
way the conference
That's how I
room
recognize that they made the two rooms look the same, is because The black curtain.
Which place resembled the other?
It's okay.
Did the
Thank you
conference
for
room
the
look like the music
whole.
venue?
I'm so confused right now.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
What's the I don't know. I tried like 4 different things now. I tried Savannah's camera. I tried the music venue curtain, which is what I thought it was.
Which place resembled the other? Which place
I think
resembled
they
the other?
music venue curtain. I think
Did
they
the
come
conference
from
room
the
look like the
hospital.
music venue?
Now that I think about it,
Or did the music venue look...
That must be it.
they come from the conference room because
What the killer did was
I get it now. Because the curtains come from. I thought the curtain. They took the curtains from the music room and brought them to the conference room, but they took it from the conference room because Chiaki was making a firm note to say that like the reason why the blackout curtains are in the conference room is because it's a conference room and they gotta block out light in order to like see stuff. So it makes sense
make the music
that it
venue,
came from the
crime
conference room.
scene, look like the conference room.
I
They
see.
did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
Oh, it wasn't always
I
black.
remember.
Okay, that's something I didn't
There
notice.
used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident,
I'm not that observant.
it somehow became a plain black curtain.
Oh, I
that
should have
didn't
known because
fit the
we
right
also
size.
made a note that it wasn't long enough, so it didn't match the stage size, and that should have been like the indicator. That should have been the thing that I like kept in my mind, in my brain.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh, yeah? Well, your face looks stupid.
That curtain was
Your
hung
face
so
looks
the music venue would look like
stupid.
a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Okay.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
Okay, I'm gonna go with candle.
I can prove it with this.
There we go. Got it.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
Yay!
Wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner.
So how did someone make their way from the conference room to the music venue? What? This timeline is fucked now.
But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for
'Cause
Hajime.
here's the thing that I'm thinking, because let's say just before the Monokuma announcement that it's morning time, wake up, whatever. They're supposed to have the call right after it, right? But the call came slightly before. So what happened was Hajime saw the call was happening in the conference room. he thought he saw Ibuki die. So what he did was straight from there, he went to the music venue because he killed her before. Whoever they are, killed her beforehand. Because I was thinking, like, in that amount of time, he had to go and kill. And I'm like, oh no, she was dead the whole time. She could have been dead there for hours already. Okay, I get it. Never mind.
You
Never
never
mind.
suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime. It's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cops say that before. But isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been Ibuki in the conference room.
I see.
Got it. So smart
person
now.
wearing the
I'm
headband in
learning.
that video
Soon
wasn't
you can
Ibuki.
hire me, Panda. Be your apprentice. Person wearing the headband in that video wasn't Ibuki.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
Oh no.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hemp bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her,
Oh, okay.
there's no way it happened
Don't
during the
make me
day.
feel bad. So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me
But
was...
why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You feed! Are you saying you already know
Oh
who
my
the
god, I
killer
don't know.
is?
I don't know. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Why does it always do this to me? Okay, so it has to be someone who's in the hospital then. I think. Unless one of you guys knows, and don't tell me, but... Mikan? Who was here in the hospital? Oh my. It just doesn't make sense to me how they think I know who the killer is at the beginning. And then watch, as soon as I say this person's the killer, they're gonna be like, no, and then we're gonna have another fight, and then we're gonna guess 2 more times who it is, and then, oh god. The only thing I can think of, like, by what they were saying is, like, oh, then it's like the killer had to be whoever was in the hospital. The only thing I can think of was in the hospital was maybe Mikan. But
You're the only one!
But she...
Mika, you're the killer, aren't you?
I'm right? But no! Mikan!
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's no way it's her.
Like I said,
Hopefully.
aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She's
saying.
right. A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep. Then, if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted. Sounds better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second.
Oh no.
What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this
You love
for
this
a
trial?
long time.
Nice.
In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Potato camera. True, I didn't even think about that until you said it. Everyone's ganging up on me. See, she's not the killer. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all.
I bet
and
it's this
mean,
fucking guy.
I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying
Is he
at
not
an
paying
important
attention?
time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time. I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no lead.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it.
Alright, you better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game.
Please don't say such controversial statement.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's a huge deal.
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
Yeah, I don't get it.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be a much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. This fucking guy.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki.
And then I finished speaking.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue.
I'm so done with this guy. Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? Oh, this guy, you can't just tell me the answer? He just has to freaking confuse me?
Did we fall for someone's lock?
That must be it.
Got it. I'm like, I'm not gonna trust this Nagito guy. He's probably dying. Oh, Nagito. Friggin'. Yeah, is that his name? Yeah. I'm like, yo, this guy probably lied to us. It probably wasn't even the rope.
For the killer's lie this whole time.
Huh. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see, so Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikon?
That is... well...
Uh-oh, are we saying Mikon lied?
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Oh, I thought it was Nagito, because I thought Nagito lied. Oh no, hey Roshan.
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon.
Oh no, Mikon. Did we even talk to Mikon? Oh
Wait,
no.
wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so
Yeah,
far.
I still think it's not her.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Yes, back off.
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I really... There's no way! I'm capable of killing someone!
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict, 'cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
She makes a good point.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say? Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
I've never heard her speak like this. What is she doing right now? What?
justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
This is the first time I've seen her not act like scared or whatever.
Everyone
Oh, never
always
mind. She's doing it
treats me
now.
like
But like,
that.
what the heck? I was freaked out for a second. I thought she was gonna change into someone else. Like, you know how Sonia changed before? Not Sonia. What's her name? Celestia Ludenberg. I thought she was about to like change personalities all of a sudden.
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that.
Oh.
You hear me? I'm done.
Hey,
Okay, I take that back.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair.
Uh-oh.
Not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some? I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends, but still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
It's not obvious though,
Can you
girl.
prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer.
Wow, could it have not been filmed in the conference room? Yeah, that'd be insane.
Because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forget me already.
is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. I never filmed that video. It seems she finally started arguing for us. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Hole in her argument.
I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be, was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof, please?
Oh, is it time to do the music thing? The boom 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 thing? I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay.
Film.
Do you have the handbag on her head? The proof is the hospital gown she was in. Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body type under the just from that camera angle.
Finally.
Through that Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
What?
But So how can you
Thanks, Cage fan.
say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
Man, I should have known this. I'm dumb. I can't believe I guessed like every single answer but the right one.
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
Oh my gosh, she's crazy.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not
Huh?
it.
I mean, it's impossible. know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
Ding!
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting
Oh,
weirder by the
God.
minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
You banned a few. Yeah, I think you got them.
More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. Oh no. Reload and ammo features will be added. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. The temple thing. Okay. Tab.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item! That's why that
Why is it
bag
impossible?
is
That just
impossible
means
for
you
anyone to
you
pull
bought the
off.
bag. What?
Check. Has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right?
Potato,
You're
potato.
Forgive me, right?
Camera. I'm always gonna think about it now every time it happens. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we can get her.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want.
Oh, I ran out of bolts. Wait, what's my reload button?
Draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
Oh, I have to reload on the beat as well.
Can you forgive
I
me
didn't
already?
realize that.
There's only one bag.
The
It's impossible to use it in two places at the same
theater
time.
bonus prize?
This is the end!
Oh, I got it right. On the meat bone, yes.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places.
Yep.
So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
I feel like that was obvious. Yeah. She was grasping for straws there. There's only two so far. We need a third one. But
It seems
yeah.
her desperate struggle is finally.
Yeah, I only like just added them. So yeah.
Why does everybody always hate me?
But now we can add them.
Forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Oh jeez, I can't believe it was Mikon. Did we even level up with her? Like our friendship level or whatever? I don't even know. Alright. What I saw on the monitor. What did the killer do after the broadcast?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Got it. Alright.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue. So I immediately headed over there.
So you can see the art real quick.
But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by them. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Man, whenever they try to fuck with like the timeline and of when things happen and stuff, it always gets me. I'm always like, what the heck?
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
You can still see it here.
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside, and as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage
Mike?
pillars,
Well, you're bad at
revealing
spelling
Kyoko's body.
your. Ha! Got him.
When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have he... Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene
more art.
and met up with Fuyuhiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't
Got him. Uh-oh. Damn.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing. Like the sky is falling down upon you.
True.
This
Yeah, it's pretty
feeling
nice.
of despair.
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Uh-oh, what's Monokuma gonna do? Oh, okay. D. C. Oh, I got a B. Okay. I passed, everyone. I passed.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Asian veil.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong?
Oh my god, I never asked you, Olivia. Like what grades did you get in school? I'm just curious.
Let's go!
You're like a straight A student. I was definitely not. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. That face looked like look like Akane's. I was like, wait, what just happened? And then I forgot that Akane's
Well now,
little avatar face has like messier hair.
correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsukimi, whatever.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forget
Don't joke
you.
around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey.
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew.
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say?
I
know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. Oh, is that why she's acting differently now? Because she's just acting the opposite of how she normally is. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Did that mean she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Uh-oh, I might get the disease now. My body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had.
It cannot be.
Then because of that disease, Mikan was...
perhaps
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope? There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did
What I did?
was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know. Uh-oh.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me.
What?
They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart. And they returned it in full. This is
What?
my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love. Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this, are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, The reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck
Who is she talking about? Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about. Yo, they have a lot of typos in this game.
You serious?
You know? Not know, I just remember, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? That's right, that symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our worlds. To put it simply, they're trying to clean the world for themselves. What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? I knew it. Monomi and Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monomi and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
I'm Monokuma. My existence is entirely my own. Oh jeez. Don't laugh. Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think? Hello?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
Goddess.
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's... Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey!
So it was true all along, our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace? Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Okay, here we go. What's it gonna be? Hospital bed? Lethal injection? What is going on? Oh, jeez. What, she just got shot up into the sky? It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Sumiki. And she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a symbol disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
damn it.
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor. The traitor's still
on.
alive, as proof. See how fine Monomi looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you're different than Monomi. Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So, in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Head over to the First Islands beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend. Nekomaru? Isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome, we're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I'm happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However,
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I'm truly happy.
Fine.
If you're happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taking from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit, that line doesn't suit you at all. Silence. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you're unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
And let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Huh? What the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all.
All right.
Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean?
Hey!
You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way.
Hoo-hoo, I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Oh no, is he dead? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? Oh, hi, Wei. What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. Uh-oh. What happened to him? As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry to the beach on the first island. Alright, let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept running on, right on running toward the beach on the first island. Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Hey, Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen!
We have to come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But
Hey!
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could be. Did we get false info from Monokuma again? That's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach. What happened? Were you all looking for me?
What happened?
Oh.
Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice, and then we saw something truly unbelievable. What if it's just a machine?
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
It?
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, notice? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Uh-oh. What the hell? Okay, well the only one who's gonna be able to kill him is mechanic guy. Freaking Kazuichi, because he's the only one who knows how to deal with that stuff. Yo, we have 9 days left. Oh shit. Machine, yeah. That was kinda right. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Scent, and oh, yo, the number's going down. The number's going down. Danganronpa. Alright, I think this is where we end. We got the nurse's apron. Oh boy.